Hey everyone, so just wanted to let you know we've made some updates to the Snapshot. So we already had in there Google reviews, missed call text back for SMS, missed call text back landline, and unsubscribe to SMS. One of the biggest things that people have been having challenges with is sending out drip campaigns and setting them up correctly. So we've put a drip campaign template in here for you, and also we've done some testing today for voicemail drops. So we've put a template in there for voicemail drops for you as well. If you go to this page, which is in our support desk, okay, so obviously that's the link there. Anyway, I'll put the link with this video to this page. Down the bottom here, we've just added a couple of videos for the drip campaign template and for the voicemail drops. I will just explain quickly what you'll see. So if you go and install our Snapshot now, you will get what we've done. We've versioned it. So if you're using it already, we've got a version 1, and if you're on the next one, we've got a version 2 basically. Call center, something to come, guys. Version 2 is the one that you will be using now if you want to. The drip campaign template, which is in here. I'll just run through this real quick, and we'd like to do a training on this next week. Invite you, whoever would like to come and find out a bit more about it. This is the important thing, guys and girls, to make sure when you put people into a workflow that however you are triggering it, if you're just dropping them in for a list, that you have this at the start. So have this drip right at the start and control it from the beginning. Okay, this is the most important thing, so that they can only drip through max 1 every 1 minute. That's the max that you want to do. The other important thing in here that we've done in this, get my head out of the way, is to set this so that it goes on the contact's time zone. If you're sending this out, so for us in Australia, we've got people over multiple time zones. We could send something out and it might be 5 p.m. in one time zone and it could be 8 p.m. in another time zone, and we don't want to be sending out past those times necessarily. Especially for you guys in the States, you want to stay within regulation. If you're doing something across the whole country, again, you hit different time zones. So if you have that as contact time zone and across the specific times, and then set this time here for start and end time, it should only send out to those people within those time windows and those days according to wherever they are. So even if they're getting dripped out, it shouldn't send it out to them outside of those time windows, to try and make sure you stay compliant. Okay, do the right thing with this. Protect your list, don't annoy your lists, keep them safe. Okay, so we've put that in these settings in here. Just be aware you might want to or need to change them slightly if you want to run it on a Saturday or something as well. I don't know. So in the builder, let me get me back out of the way. So drip mode to start, we'll assign it to a user. We've got a quick note in here. Obviously update this, put whatever your offer is in here. So you can update that. Now the way that we do this, we have a quick conversational SMS. So we've got the first one that will go out, and you can fill this in however you want it to be basically, but just the first one, just put a bit of intrigue out there to the person that's receiving it. We'll wait a few seconds. So we're trying to make this look like someone's actually texted them. We don't want this to look like it's an automation from a system. We want this to look like it is Tim from the business or Bob from the business or whoever it might be. So we'll send the first one, wait a few seconds, and then we'll send them the second one. Okay. I wouldn't suggest you put links in these or anything like that. You want to entice people to reply, get them to respond, get them into a chat bot that can then send a conversation, send them an offer, whatever it might be. The object of these is to really put your offer there, entice people, try and get them to respond, really. So that's just an example there for you. And just with that, I will just touch on here. So we have that set to stop on response. Oh, so if they reply to any of those, it shouldn't send them the follow-ups thereafter. So we have a follow-up, and again, change this to however you want, but 48 hours later, we're going to drip that again, just to be safe. We just want to make sure that we don't have anything go wrong. So if we wait 48 hours and then we drip them, shouldn't need to, because they've been held in a wait and they should get released slowly over time. But just have a drip again, make sure that nothing goes wrong, and then we'll send them the follow-up. So we'll send out the first follow-up, again, conversational, little introduction, and then we'll wait a few seconds, and then we'll send them the second one, okay? So use these. You guys know how to do copy and messages. The objective of this is not to cover that off. The objective of this is just to give you a template that you can that you can work with and you can follow to keep your SIM cards safe. All right, so use this, duplicate it, copy it, however you want to use it, add tags, add users, add all the other cool things that you guys know how to do. Just follow that process there and you will go well. Now, I will just cover the other one actually as well. I'll just come out here, don't need to save that. So we did some testing with voicemail drops today, which is really cool. I had never actually used one before. One of our clients wanted to know if it worked, and I said, well, I've never tried one, so let's try it. We tried it, it works, and then I subsequently found out we had other clients that were using it anyway. I said, oh yeah, we do that all the time, it's great. So we put this in here as well. So there's a template here if you would like to try voicemail drops. The caveat with this is you do need a phone number for this. You cannot make calls through the SIM card. Okay, so you're going to need a Twilio landline number or a LC landline number. Again, in our support desk, if you go in here, oh, actually, let me just go back. On this page with the snapshot, we've actually linked it here. So the video for voicemail drops requires a landline to be added to your high-level account. So if I open that up, you will see we covered this ages ago with our missed call text back for landline. So there's a video here showing you how to do that. If you use Lead Connector, you can get a phone number in 5 minutes and set up. That's what we did today. We literally had one set up in a couple of minutes and away you go. So that's really easy to do. All right, now you will need a voicemail to upload here. So this is the action that you'll need. You're going to have to upload your own file. So you'll need to record a short MP3. Just upload that in there. This is optional. If you want to send an SMS afterwards, we've just got a 30-second delay. You can send them whatever you would like to do as a text message, again, conversational. Send them the first one, wait a few seconds, send them the second one. You don't have to do that. You can delete them. If you just want to do the voicemail drop, delete those out by all means. Add your tags, add your anything else you would like in here. This is just a sample template for you guys as a base to work from. It's not something that you must stick to, I guess. Any questions, please let us know. Again, just going back here, I will make sure that the link is with this video. Download the snapshot from there. I think that covers everything. All right. Have a great weekend, everyone.